Hello everyone, I'm Rob Smith in the Black Quantum GTF with this week's market wrap-up and earnings season, and that's really where you've been. Hopefully, you've been trading the gaps and all that kind of stuff, because that's really where the movement's been. But if we start off today, S&P SPY, what have we been talking about since March? All right, so when I talk about things, when you get stuck in something like this, these 2 weeks, and you're still within there, we can expect a new broadening formation series. Did we get it? We did. Here. Higher high, lower low, higher high, lower low, higher high, lower low, and then lo and behold, all the way back up into the higher high to the greater try. So, now it's really next week is also going to be trading earnings. But what you want to do to keep tabs on what direction you want to look into trade is going to be either side of this week, all right? That's a 2. 2 is taking out one side of the previous range, so we went 2 to the upside. What's the next 2? Because the chart's going to look different if you take out that or that first. So either side of that for the S&P. As for today, we got another example. I'll show you that there's only 3 ways that price can reverse. And once you know that, you don't have to ask anybody if something's a reversal, and it's not a high volume spike, and it's nothing like that. What it is here, as you can see, 2 up, inside bar, 2 back down. 2, 1, 2 reversal in the SPY. All right, so that's one type of reversal. So we got that. We also got the 3-2 down on the 60. And what that means is 3 is an outside bar, right? Because it takes out both sides of the range. 2 is taking out one side of the range. And scenario 1 is an inside bar. But this is an outside bar, which means there's a range expansion going on. So this goes 3-2, 2, 2, 2, hit the 3-2 right there. Beautiful, because that triggered that. That triggered the inside day down reversal, and you got that in everything, and it really got them going. Q's, boom, 3-2, puke. It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful because it was in everything, and we go after a ton of stuff. Baba, 3-2 down. Netflix, 3-2 down off the 60. TripAdvisor, just a whole bunch of them, and small cappers, boom. Here, and the good thing about small cappers, you got IWM, then you go to TNA for some more bang for the buck, boom. And it's Friday, so you can go to cheapo options. So you can see this 3-2 here, boom, below 87.55, and then a 1 down, 1-2 continuation, no higher highs. So it's going out about 85 down at that strike. So that was good. And once again, the only other way you can reverse here, 2 down, 2 up, the 2-2 reversal, 2 in one direction, 2 the other way. So the 3-2 reconfirmed the 2-2 reversal there, right? The only other way you can reverse is you go 3, take out 2, and then turn into a 3. And so we're combining all 3 of the possible reversals together on all these things. Absolutely gorgeous. And then you can look for the big movers because it's Cheapo Options Friday and go to Booking, Priceline. And this 30 was just incredible. It's great. Inside 32. 2 up, inside, 2 reversal. 2 inside bar continuation, 2, 1, 2, measured move, and then some. And you can see this thing just getting cratered from here. Below 201.08, doesn't make another high until 267. We'll take the $30 or whatever out of that, and then you can reverse back off of that or on the 60. And that was all bunch of good stuff in there, especially on a Friday. We can have that. If you go to the 30 again, you can just see it just nails it here. And then even here, no lower lows on the 30. You get every part of this move. Amazon was nice with the gap in reverse too, and Amazon gives you the reversal, the 1-2-2. So it's still a 2-2 reversal because you could take it up here and then down here. But when you have that 1, that means there's been an equilibrium. And the good thing about that is when people are trying to bottom pick this thing, guess where the stops are going? Here, here, and here. Ready? Boom. We're going to take them all out in one shot. Did that. Real nice there in Amazon. Another thing we're looking at is RGLD. Because when you see gold doing this, drooping, GDX doing nothing and trying to fade here. And then you see RGLD, and you're like, what are you doing up all the way up in here, right? What are you doing up there, boy? And, well, we're going to find out. But, bam, got that smacked down, too. Then when I show these reversals and stuff, you can look for multiple time frames. You got Microsoft, 2, 1, 2, inside day reversal, brings it right back down, right? And like on Friday, you can look to fade moves because of profit taking, right? So that was nice. And then if you go to the 60, you're going to see stuff like this. FSLR, boom. 2-1-2 reversal back up off the 60 and cheapo options Friday through the 49, the 50 to 51, up to the 52. Real nice there. Starbucks off the opening on the 15er. Gave you this. Boom. The 2-1-2 right back up. EQT was really gorgeous here too. And EQT, not only did it start off as a 15 like that, but here you go. Outside day 3-2. Boom. As soon as it comes through there, 54. Give me 50 down here. But you had time to go after this. There's your 3-2, 60. And the daily. Right, already puking. And then inside. 1-1. Ready? Where are the stops? Here, and here. Ready? Hit them. Boom. So more in there. EQ2 is real nice too. Apple, later fade. It's now here. 2-2 daily reversal going off the all-time highs. 2 up, 2 back down. Shooter. Take out these guys. Like that. And it's not uncommon to do that going into new highs because it's exhaustion risk. And by that, I mean that nobody at this point would say this chart looks bad because it was going into the highs. Right? Everybody would say that chart looks good until it does this. And then it was like, nah. And you got earnings coming out, and the Qs were coming in a bit. And then you can go after that 3-2 setup on the 30, even if you missed it, down into here. And this was real nice because it was coming through some strike. And you can combine that with a 5-minute, and you can see this. In 5 minutes, this thing dropped from 190.107 to 190.45 in 5 minutes, and then bottomed out down in here. But that's the kind of stuff you can use on Options Friday to get some quick bangers. OIH gave us a 60 up, and OIH not our total drug of choice here, but we pay attention when these inside 60s occur here. And not so much for the OIH itself, because it only went from 25.69 up to 25.90, but that alerts us to look at things that are in the OIH, and that's NOV. Boom, off the 60 here. And the reason we would choose NOV is because not only is it 60 with the OIH, but we look for combinations, and it's an inside month and up. Boom, 1-2, and the 30, and so on the 60, and boom, 1-2, continuation. Real nice stuff there. Just like I said, Microsoft, you might be looking for some profit taking when you come to the end of the week. And Northrop Grumman, daily hammer back up, the 2-2-2 reversal off that above 295.51. So you can see that for about $6 or so, $6-7 bucks. And that was nice. And so for next week, like I said, I'm not going to be here. I'm taking my annual week off finally, and so I won't be here. So watch those earnings. Watch either side of this right here for the S&P. All right. And when I do return, you can join me for the halftime show that I do on the Facebook page, the T3 Live Facebook show at 12:30 Monday through Thursdays, where I point out some of the things that are happening you can look for in the afternoon. Tuesday nights, an hour after the close, I come on the T3 Live YouTube and do the Wheels of Motion show, and I show you the weekly stuff that's starting to kick in force that you can watch that stuff. So, and if you're not catching the kind of moves that I'm showing you right here, come see me when I get back. I'm not going to be here next week, but this is the kind of stuff that you can nail every Friday, certainly every day, and certainly when you have earnings moving around. All right, but I'll be back in a week, so I hope everybody had a great week and has an even better weekend. Lake Harmony, here I come. I'll see you in a week, everybody. I'm Rob Smith, the Black Quantities VTF here at T3 Live with this week's Market Wrap-Up.